Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will be starting the CAT 2018 Slot 2 PYQ series. If you have not watched the CAT 2018 Slot 1 PYQ series, kindly go and watch the videos. I will share the link in the description of this video. I have also uploaded the CAT 2017 PYQ series from both Slot 1 and Slot 2. If you have not watched that as well, kindly go and watch them. I will share the link in the description of this video as well. So starting off with the first question, points A, P, Q and B lie on the same line such that P, Q and B are respectively 100, 200 and 300 kilometers from A. Okay, so first let me draw a straight line. Okay, let's say point A is here. Okay, just a moment guys. So this is point A. Okay, so point P is 100 kilometers. So let's say this is point P. This is point P, which is 100 kilometers from A. Now Q is 200 kilometers from A. That means it is 100 kilometers from P. So this will also be 100 kilometers and this will be Q. And B is 300 kilometers from A. So 100 kilometers from Q. Okay. So these are the points. Okay, on the straight line. Now we are told that cars 1 and 2 leave A at the same time and move towards B simultaneously, means at the same time car 3 leaves B and moves towards A. Okay, so we have car 1, we have car 1, we have car 2. Both the cars are starting from A and moving towards B, and at the same time car 3 starts from B and move towards A. We are told that car 3 meets car 1 at Q. Okay, so Q is the meeting point of car 3 and car 1. So car 3 and car 1 meets at point Q. Okay, car 2 at P, that means car 3 meets car 2 at P. So this is the meeting point for car 2 and car 3. Okay, if each car is moving in uniform speed, then the ratio of the speeds of car 2 to that of car 1. Okay, so let's say the speed of car 1 is A, car 2 is B, kilometers per hour. Okay, these are in kilometers per hour, and car 3, let's say it is C. Now since all the three cars are starting at the same time, so the time will be constant, right? For when car 3 and car 1 will reach point Q, the time will be constant. That means distance by speed of car A, distance is AQ, car 1. Okay, car 1 has traveled a distance of AQ with the speed of A. This should be equal to the distance traveled by car 3, which is BQ by speed. Speed is C. Okay, so what is AQ? AQ is 200. 200 by A is equal to BQ is 100 by C. From here I can say A by C is equal to 2 by 1. Okay, this is my first equation or first relation. Second, the car 3 meets car 2 at P. Again, if I look from the point of view from the initial time, then the time will still be same, right? When car 2 will start from A and reach P, at that time car 3 will reach P, right? Both have started at the same time and they are meeting at P. That means the time to travel that a particular distance will remain same. What is the time take distance for car 2? It is AP with the speed of B. Similarly, what is the distance by car 3? Car 3, it is traveling a distance of PB with the speed of C. AP is 100 by B is equal to 200 by C. From here, B by C will be, B by C is 1 by 2. This is my second relation, right? Now I will combine the ratios. A is to B is to C. What is A? A is to B, C is 1. So when C is 2, B is 1. C is the common. So I will do one thing. I will multiply this by 2. Then C will become 2. This is 1. This will become 4. So 4 is to 1 is to 2. I need to find the ratio of car speed of car 2 to that of car 1. That means I need to find B by A. So B by A is 1 is to 4. 1 by 4. So the correct answer will be option A, guys. Okay. Very simple question. Let's move on to the next question. A1, A2 and till A52 be positive integers. That means positive integers means natural numbers. Okay. Such that A1 is less than A2 dot 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 less than A52. Okay. Suppose their arithmetic mean. Arithmetic means, what do you mean by arithmetic mean? This means the average of the numbers. Okay. Is 1 less than the arithmetic mean of A2 till A52. Okay. This is simple relation we can find from here. That is A1 plus A2 plus dot 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 plus, let's say, A52. This is the arithmetic mean of the 52 positive integers. Their average is 1 less than the arithmetic mean. Okay, so if I add 1 here, it will become equal. Since this is 1 less, so if I add 1, it will become equal to the arithmetic mean of the rest of the positive integers, right? So how many positive integers will be there? 51. Correct. We are told that A52 is equal to 100. Okay, we are given this. Then we need to find the largest possible value of A1. That is A1 max. We need to find it. Like, okay. So guys, instead of writing A2 plus dot 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 plus A52 all the time, I am considering this to be, let's say, x. Okay, so from here I have A1 plus x by 52 plus 1 is equal to x by 51, right? So A1 plus x plus 52 by 52 is equal to x by 51. From here what do I get? I will get 51 A1 plus 51 x plus 51 into 52. So 2, 10, 5, 25, 2, 5, 6, 2, 2, 6, 5, 2 is equal to 52x. From here I can say x is equal to 51 times of A1 plus 52. I am taking the 51 common. Okay, x is this part. We are also told that all the positive integers are not equal. That means they are distinct. Okay. Okay, so I need to maximize A1. A1 can be written as x minus 51 into 52, which is 2652, right? Divided by 51 is equal to A1. This is A1, right? I need to maximize A1. In order to maximize A1, I need to maximize x, right guys? In order to maximize A1, I have to maximize x. X needs to be maximum. What is A52? A52 is 100, guys. A52 is 100. So in order to maximize x, I need to maximize the sum of all the positive integers from A2 till A52. And we are given that A52 is 100. So A51 I will take it as 99. A50 I will take it as 98. A49 I will take it as 97, so on. Okay, so on. And then I will be having A2, right? What will be A2? How many numbers are there from 2 to 52? There are 51 numbers, right? There are 51 numbers. So 100, okay, minus 51 will give you 49, right? 100 minus 51 will give you 49. There are 51 numbers, right? So I can take this as 49, right? If I add 51 with this, I will get, so this will be 50, my bad. This will be 50. I can use the AP, right? AP formula I can use. So last term equal to first term. Okay, first term plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, what is n? N is the number of terms. How many terms are there? 51 terms are there. D is the common difference, which is 1. So from here a2 will come out to be 49, right guys? A2 is 49, right? So what is the sum of all these numbers, guys? What is the sum of all these numbers? Sum of all these numbers, this is an AP, so the sum is basically 100 plus 49 by 2. Sum of all the numbers, first term plus last term by 2 will give me the average into number of terms. Number of terms is 51. I think I made a mistake here, guys. Just hold on for a minute. 100 is the last term. Okay, so last term is equal to first term, which I do not know, plus n minus 1. So n is, how many terms are there? 51, right? So 51 minus 1 is 50. 50 into d. D is 1. So a2 will be 50, guys. Okay, my bad. A2 is 50. My bad, guys. A2 is 50. Okay, A2 is 50. That means first term plus last term is, will give me 100 plus 50 by 2. 100 plus 50 by 2, which is 75, right? 75 into 51. That means x is, if I take 51 common, I will have 75 minus 52 by 51 is equal to a1 max. 51 gets cancelled. From here a1 max will be how much? 55 20, so 27, right guys? 23, my bad, 23. 23. This is the maximum possible value of a1, guys. Okay, simple question. So the correct answer will be option D, guys. Okay, let's move on to the next question. There are two drums, each containing a mixture of pins A and B. In drum 1, so let's say this is drum 1, this is drum 2. So in drum 1 I have a mixture of A and B in the ratio of 18 is to 17. So 18 is to 17 is the ratio. What do you have in B? The mixture from drum. Okay, in there are two drums, each containing a mixture of pins A and B. In drum 1, A and B are in the ratio, okay, 18 is to 17. Okay, the mixtures from drums 1 and 2 are mixed. Okay, they are mixed in the ratio 3 is to 4. That means 3 units of D1, 4 units of D2. And in this final mixture, after the A and B are 13 is to 17. So I need to find the ratio of A is to B in drum 2. Let's say A is to B is there. Okay, we will use the number line method. Okay guys, mixtures and solutions or alligation method, which is, so I have drum 1, I have drum 1, right? This is drum 1, this is drum 2. This is the after mixing, this is the final. Okay, this is the final mixture. So you can consider any one quantity, either consider A or consider B. Okay, do not consider both. Okay, we will consider only one quantity as per your wish. You can consider A, you can consider B. Let us consider A. Okay, so what is the fraction of A in drum 1? 18 by 25, right? 18 by 25. In the final mixture it is 13 by 20. And in B I don't know the fraction, so fraction will be basically A by A plus B. Let's say it is K. Okay, so let's say we have K, this fraction. And in what is the ratio of mixing? 3 is to 4, guys. 3 is to 4. So I can say if I multiply 5, 65. If I multiply this by 4, so it will become 100, so 40 and 72. So I can say 18 by 25 minus 13 by 20 multiplied by 3 should be equal to 13 by 20 minus K times of 4. Okay, 3 times of LCM is 100, so 4 into 18, so 4 into 20 is 80, so 72. And this is 65 is equal to 13 by 5, right? 13 by 5 minus 4 times of k. From here it will be 72, so 5 7 21, 21 by 100 minus 13 by 5 is equal to minus of 4k. From here if I take LCM, it is 100, 21 minus, it will become 20, so 260 is equal to 4 times of k. From here I can say k is equal to, if I subtract 20 it will become 240, and I have to subtract one more, so 239 by 400, right? 239 by 400. I need to find the ratio of a is to b. This is the total, this is basically the fraction of a is to b. So what will be a is to b? A by b will be 239 by total minus a, so this will be 239. So if I subtract 200 I will be left with 200. If I subtract another 40 it will become 160, 161. This is the required answer, guys. A is to b, I need to find the ratio of a is to b, right? Correct answer will be, guys, option b. Option b is the correct answer. Okay, simple question. Let's move on to the next question. So on a triangle ABC, we have a triangle ABC. A circle with diameter BC is drawn, intersecting AB and AC at points P and Q respectively. Lengths of AB, AC, CP are given. Then the length of BQ. Okay. In geometry, as I have already mentioned in my previous videos, many videos I have mentioned this, always draw the diagram. Okay. We have a triangle ABC, and let's say this is A. Okay. A, B, C. With BC a circle is drawn. Okay, so BC is the diameter, so let me draw a circle taking BC as its diameter. Okay, let's say alright, BC is the diameter. So it intersects AB at AB, AB at P. So this point is P, this point is Q, AC at Q. If the length of AB is given to us, which is 30, AB is 30, 30, 25, so 30 can be written as 5 into 6, 25 can be written as 5 into 5, 20 can be written as 5 into 4. Are they forming any AB, AC and CP? My bad, they have given the length of CP, sorry. Okay, I was just checking if they form a right angle triangle, but unfortunately they do not form. So CP, this is CP. Okay, okay, CP is given. Plus then the length of BQ. BQ is this. We know this is the diameter, so center will be somewhere here. If this is the diameter, that means BC is the diameter, so this will be a semicircle. If this is a semicircle, that means what, guys? This is 90 degree, right? This angle is 90 degree. Okay, semicircle angle, so this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree. Similarly this is 90 degree, guys. Okay, this is also 90 degree, and AB is 30, so entire AB is 30. So let's say this is X, so what will be this part? This will be 30 minus X. Okay, AC is 25, so let's say this is Y, so this will be 25 minus Y, CQ. Okay, and CP is 20, CP is 20. Okay, CP is 20, CP is 20. I need to find the length of BQ, guys. BQ. Okay. Interesting question, guys. Okay, let's see what can we do here. Can we use area half into base into height? Yes, guys. See, the area of triangle ABC is equal to, I can say, half into base into the perpendicular, the height. This can be written as half into base. If I take base AB, if the base is AB, height will be CP. And I can also say area of triangle ABC as half into base. If I take AC, then the height will be BQ. Since these are the areas of the same triangle, both must be equal. So this and this must be equal. So half into AB into CP should be equal to half into AC into BQ. Half and half will get cancelled. AB is 30, CP is 20, AC is 25 into BQ. Okay, there are basically, we need to know two concepts in this question. One is the semicircle angle is 90 degree, right? This is 90 degree, and once I figured out this, I observed that these are the two heights to the two base of the triangle. So area I can easily find out. We are already given the base and height of one of the heights, right? So multiple concepts. So BQ can be written as 30 into 20 by 25. So 5 5s are 25, 5 into 4, 5 into 6 is 30, gone 1. So 24 centimeters, guys. Correct answer will be 24. Type in the answer. So 2 4 is the correct answer. So good question, guys. Good question. Let's move on to the next question. T1 T2 be real numbers, okay, such that T1 till Tn is equal to 2n square plus, okay, for every positive integer greater than or equal to 2. Okay, so this is not valid for T1, n equal to 1. Tk is equal to 103, then the value of k is equal to, okay, what is T2? So I can say T1 plus T2, what will be this, guys? N equal to 2. So n equal to 2 is 2 square is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, plus 9 into 2 is 18, plus 13. When will this happen, guys? When will this happen? This will happen when n is equal to 2. I am just substituting n equal to 2 in this equation. Okay, that means T1 plus T2 will give me this much value, which is basically 26 39. Correct? 20 28 28 plus 8 is 36 39. Okay, this is the summation of the first two terms. These are real terms, so I don't know basically T1. Okay, T1 plus T2 plus T3 will give me how much? If I put n equal to 3, 3 squared is 9, 9 into 2 is 18, 27 plus 13. So this will be 30, 40, 50, 58 when n is equal to 3. From these two equations, I can find T3. What is T3? T3 will be 58 minus 39. So 19, right? 19. T3 is 19. Tk, if Tk is equal to 103, okay, let's see what will be T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T4. When n equal to 4, 4 square is 16, 16 into 2 is 32 plus 36 plus 13. This is n is equal to 4. Okay, so 30 90 30 60 70 76 79 80 81. From here I will get T4. T4 will be 81 minus 58, it's 60, 21, so 23. Okay, 23. I think the terms will increase by 4. Let's check once. t1 plus dot 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 plus t5. N is equal to 5. 5 square is 25. 25 into 2 is 50. 45 plus 13. N is equal to 5. So 90, 100, 105, 108. From these two, I will get t5. What is t5, guys? 108 minus 81. 20, so 28, right? So 80, 20, 27. So you can see the terms are increasing by a difference of 4, right? This is a difference of 4. Just for the confirmation, I will also check, okay, for t6. What will be t6? It will be n equal to 6. 6 square is 36. 36 into 2 is 72. 72 plus 13 is 85. Plus 6 into 9 is 54 is 139. When n is equal to 6, from these two, what will be t6? T6 will be 139 minus 108. So 140. Let's say this is 140. So let's say this is 109. So 30. So 29. Is it coming 29, guys? No, it's coming 31, right? 30. Yes, 31. It is coming 31. Am I doing any calculation mistake? 38, 39. No. So again, it is increasing by a. Okay, guys. See, the difference is clear, right? Every term, subsequent term is increasing by 4. That means I can say t2. What will be t2? T2 will be minus 4, so it will be 15. And what will be t1, guys? T1 will be minus 4, 11. So this is basically an AP. This is basically an AP. So 11, 15, 19, 23, dot dot dot. It will go on. Tk. Okay. Tk is given as 103. So this is an AP. So 103 is equal to first term plus n minus 1. N is the number of term, minus 1 into d, which is 4. So if I subtract 10, it will be 93. So 92. 92 by 4 will give me 24, right? No, 92 by 4 will give me 23. 23 is equal to k minus 1. So k is equal to 24. Correct answer is 24, guys. Correct answer is 24. Okay, correct answer is 24. Not a difficult one. A bit lengthy, I would say, but not a difficult one, definitely. Let's move on to the next question. From a rectangle ABCD of area 768 square centimeter, a semicircular part with diameter AB and area 72 pi square centimeter is removed. The perimeter of the leftover portion. Okay, so again a question from geometry. So again I will draw figure. This is the rectangle. Okay, so I have points A or vertices A, B, C and D. Let's say this is the breadth B, this is the length L. So L into B is given as 768 centimeters square. A semicircular part with diameter AB is removed. Okay, so this is the semicircular part with diameter AB. That means radius is L by 2. Radius is L by 2. So the semicircle can be like this, right, guys? It can be like this. This is a semicircle that has been removed. Or can it be like this also? If I go on, no. In that case, it won't be a semicircle, right? But it can touch the other side also, right? If I draw the semicircle like this is also a possible. This is also a possibility. Semicircle is removed. Correct? Okay. Both the cases are possible. the perimeter of the leftover portion. So this will anyways go, so I will have to calculate the perimeter of the leftover. So this will be left, this side will be left, this side will be left, and obviously this side will be left, right? This side will be left in either of the cases. In either of the two cases, DC will be DC will remain. AD, BC, DC will remain, and then I have to find the curvature, length of the curvature. Okay, guys, doesn't matter which case we take. Okay, answer will be same. Okay, answer will come out to be same. Okay, and let's say this is the center. Total length is L, so L by 2 will be the radius, right? L by 2 is the radius. So pi r square is the area of the circle. So semicircle is half. This is given as 72 pi. Pi and pi gets cancelled. So L square is equal to 48. 72 into 8. From here I can say L is equal to 72 basically is 8 into 9. So 8 into 3 is equal to 24 centimeters. Therefore, what will be B? B will be 768 by 24. 72, 40, 8 into 3, 8 into 9 is 72, 48 is 6. So 3 into 32, 32 centimeter. Breadth, length is 24, breadth is 32. Okay, so basically that means first case, right? It will not touch the opposite side. This is the case. The first case will be the scenario here. So I need to find the perimeter of the leftover portion. What is the perimeter? It is B plus L plus B plus the curvature, right? So 2 pi r by 2. So 2b plus L plus what is the radius of the semicircle? L by 2, right? L by 2. So pi L by 2. What is B? B is 32. So 64 plus L. L is 24 plus 12 pi. So this will be 88. 88 plus 12 pi centimeter. Correct answer will be option A, guys. Okay, another simple question. Okay, let's move on to the next question. If n and x are positive integers, okay, both are positive integers means both belong to natural numbers, such that n to the power of n is given as 2 to the power o, okay, and n square plus 2 to the power of n is an integral multiple of 2 to the power of x. So this can be written as is equal to 2 to the power of x into some. N is a natural number, so n square is a natural number, 2 is a natural number, 2 to the power n is a natural number, so this is a natural number. So 2 to the power x, so this, let's say n naught is a natural number. Okay, n naught is a natural number, right? Integral multiple, it says integral multiple. Okay, that means divisible by 2 to the power x. Then largest possible value of x. First let's find out the value of n. This can be written as 2 square 160, right? I can write like this, 80. 2 into 80 is 160. From here it will be n to the power of n is equal to 4 to the power of 80. 4 to the power of 80. So still not in the form of n to the power of n. If I take another 2, I will get 4 square 16, and divided by 2 will give me 40. 16 to the power of 40. Now if I take another 2, it will become 16 square, right? It will become 16 square. It won't become, right? So it is 160. 160 is basically, it can be written as 16 into 10. 16 into 10. Okay, so if I take 32, it will become 32 into 5. So this can be written as 2 to the power of 5 into 32. Yeah guys, yes, we have figured it out. So this can be written as 2 to the power of 5 multiplied 32. So 32 to the power of 32. Now it is in the form of n to the power of n. So therefore n is equal to 32 guys. N is equal to 32. So 32 square plus 2 to the power of 32. This can be written as n is 32. So 2 to the power of 5 whole square plus 2 to the power of 32 is equal to some natural number multiplied by 2 to the power of x. From here, some natural number into 2 to the power of x is basically 2 to the power of 10 plus 2 to the power of 32. I can take 2 to the power of 10 common and I will be left with 1 plus 2 to the power of 22. I will be left with 22. So this will be n, not this will be 2 to the power of x. Therefore x max value is 10. Okay, this is the maximum value of x. So the correct answer will be 10. The correct answer will be 10. Okay guys, good question, I would say, moderate level difficulty. Let's move on to the last question for today. A chord of length 5 cm subtends an angle of 60 degrees at the center of a circle. The length in centimeter of a chord that subtends an angle of 120 degrees at the center of the same circle. Okay, question from geometry. Draw the figure. This is the figure. Let's say this is the center. Okay, this is the chord. So this length is 5 centimeters. This is 5 centimeters. Okay guys, this chord subtends an angle of 60 degrees at the center of the circle. Okay, so this angle is 60 degrees. The length in centimeter of a chord that subtends an angle of 120 degree. 120 degree. Okay, it's okay, 120 degree. I need to find the length of the chord. Okay, let's say this is the chord. This must be a large chord. Okay, the length of the chord should be bigger. Okay, okay, all right. So this is 120 degree. This angle is, let's say, theta. Theta is equal to 120 degree. So this is the center. So I can say this is the radius. This is the radius. This is also the radius. This is the radius. Okay, what can I do? If I draw a perpendicular, guys, let's say I drop a perpendicular. Okay, a perpendicular means 90 degrees. So this side is equal to this side. This is the common side. This is 90 degree, 90 degree. Right angle, hypotenuse side. So this triangle and this triangle are congruent. That means this will be 2.5 centimeters. This will be 2.5 centimeters. This is 90 degree, right? And I can say this angle will be equal to this angle. So 30 degree, right? It was 60 degree, so it will bisect it. So this is 30 degree. That means this angle will be 60 degree. Okay. This angle is 60 degree. If I take cos 60, I will get the radius. What is cos 60? Cos 60 is equal to the base by hypotenuse, which is r. Cos 60 is half, is equal to 2.5 by r. So the radius of the circle is 5 centimeters. Radius is 5 centimeters. Right? Radius is 5 centimeters. Now, similarly, if I drop a perpendicular here, so this is also 90 degree. This was 120, so this is 60 degree. This angle is 30 degree. So if I say, if I take 90 degree, right? So let's say I take cos 30. Cos 30 is basically base. So this will be x, this will be also x. So base by hypotenuse, so hypotenuse is the radius. Radius is 5. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. What will be x? Root 3 by 2 times of 5. I need the value of 2x, which is the length of the chord, which is 5 root 3 centimeter. 5 root 3. Okay, the correct answer will be option B. Easy to moderate level question, I would say. Not a difficult one, but not an easy one in my opinion as well. Okay guys, so I hope you have understood all the questions that we have solved today guys, and I will be uploading the remaining questions in my upcoming videos. Please do like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more such quantitative aptitude contents. And thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video.